Morning Tea. I'm Maddison Hill.
And I am Courtney Revolution.
We have a lot that we need to get into today, guys. The docket is thick. It is full on this hump day.
Hump day.
We are talking, of course, about this whole Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato debacle. Two fandoms going at it after Demi posted in support of Justin's documentary. And now Selenators, which rightfully so, are kind of like, so you can repost something about Justin, but not Selena Gomez, when she showed you support, and you guys have been friends since you were literal toddlers. What's going on?
Madison.
We got to break it all down.
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good, but we're going to break it all down. We're going to break down the battle of the fandoms. We're also going to talk about Hailey Bieber begging trolls to stop making fun of her pinkies. Yes, you heard that correct. Her freaking pinkies. Leave my pinkies alone. Like, apparently that's a sensitive subject, and I don't know why I'm still talking with my pinkies up, but we'll make sure we have them up all day. We're also talking about why TMZ is kind of in the hot seat. There's a petition going around to have them canceled. We're going to break that all down, and I will just say the petition is already over halfway there.
Really?
So they're calling out Fox. They don't want it to be on TV anymore. We're going to break down why and kind of the specifics, but TMZ is on the line. We're also talking about Nikkietutorials. She released another video talking about the blackmailer specifically and if she plans on ever revealing who it is. We're also talking about selfish news on the docket. Sorry, everybody. Blake Lively and the Gossip Girl reboot. She talked to E! News and said whether or not she's going to make a cameo. I'll just tell you now, I'm not happy, but whatever, it's fine. We're also talking about Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. We're talking about Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson, Miley and Liam. Then we'll get into Card Jenner tea time. We got a little Kim and Beyonce update. A lot of Kylie news. Kylie helping fund Rob's case with Blac Chyna.
That's her brother. Okay.
Blac Chyna also has to pay one of her former landlords a lot of money because she just dipped out on a rental house. Just a little pro tip, everyone. Don't just leave and stop paying rent, because you will get in trouble.
Especially if you're trying to hold on to custody of your baby.
Thank you.
This is something they can pull into court.
A little life advice. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then, of course, we'll get into all of this tea, but you guys, I do want to address mine and Courtney's shirts. Oh, yeah. Because you probably have noticed that we are coordinating, and it looks great. Yes, we are coordinating on purpose. Do you want to take it away?
Yes. So there was a very awesome brand called Cross Colors that reached out to us, and they were like, listen, we love the morning tea. We love the tea tribe. Can we send you and Madison some stuff? So we were like, you know what? Absolutely send us some stuff.
Yes.
These clothes have been worn by Magic Johnson, Mark Wahlberg, TLC. This brand has been around forever. They have got great clothes, honestly.
And honestly, I just want to shout them out because they sent me a crop top. You guys can't fully see it.
Come on.
But they sent me a crop, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Because sometimes I feel like people will want to send things, and it's like, do you know me? But no.
Yeah.
When I opened up my package, Courtney sent it to me. It had my name on it, and I was like, Courtney, it's a crop. The way to my heart is always a good crop. So thank you.
Thank you, Cross Colors.
And plus, you guys know we love to coordinate.
Obviously.
And this one was planned. 9 times out of 10, it's not planned, but this one was planned.
A little dark, a little color in there.
And we love it.
And it's soft.
We love to match. It really is.
It's good material.
So soft, and I love a good crop.
I'll put the website in the chat for you guys.
Yes. I want to shout out Katoom. Hey, Court. Hey, Mad. Miss you guys. I love your shirts. Thank you so much. Also, shout out to Wesley. He gave me a good catfish name if I go in the circle.
Oh, what?
Tushina.
Tushina.
Because, you know, I always like to say tush.
My big tush.
My big tush. Tushina. Yes.
That's good.
Thank you. I know. Wesley's mind. Honestly, so smart, so deep.
Coordination and matchation.
Yes, exactly. Jackie, I'm not entirely sure about the size range.
But check it out.
Because that is something I don't know for sure.
I'm not sure as well, to be honest.
But I will say, like, this is a small, and I mean, plenty of room to like move around. You know what I mean? Like very comfy.
I wear a medium, and this fits perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Not too tight, which honestly I like. I don't want anything that's like gonna, you know, really accentuate some areas I don't want accentuated.
I don't want to show y'all my gut.
No, I want that to be tucked in. Oh, and we also have a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Miss Mika, nice to meet ya. Miss Mika, she on fleeka. Miss Mika, she loves the tea, ya. And we see ya. Miss Mika, go Mika, go Mika, go Mika.
Hey, hi Mika.
Birthday, Mika.
Hello. Also, Jewel, she said her grandmother is doing much better, but please keep praying. We
good.
absolutely will, Jewel.
Good, Jewel.
I see we got some believers in the chat, so yes. And we also have Emily. She said, risking it right up to watch my first full-length live tea today. Worth it, Emily, girl. Know that you're going to get the write-up done, and you're going to get the tea. I'm sending the positive vibes to you now. You got this.
We're sending them to you.
You got this. You got this. You got this. I'm so glad you guys are loving the shirts. We're loving them, too.
Yeah, right? We look good. I'm like, I keep looking at the screen. I'm like,
I keep trying to glance down. I'm like, wow, that coordination is like so on point.
Coordination situation.
My OCD is very happy with what's happening right now. It's like the type A in me is just living. We also have Barbara. Good morning, you guys, from Slovakia. I love the morning tea. It's so weird. I'm 20 years old since yesterday. I need to get used to it. Oh, welcome to the 20s.
Welcome.
You're roaring 20s.
You made it.
Honestly, best
you
decade
made
so far. I know everyone's saying the 30s, but your 20s are where you really figure out some ish.
Yes, and it is okay to not know exactly at this point what's going on.
Oh my God, 20, I was still in college. I was just taking advantage of dollar bottles, trying to get through journalism school. I had no clue. No clue. I couldn't even conceive that this would be my life 6 years from that point, to be honest with you guys.
Like, for me, it was just like a fantasy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I was like, I always said, ever since I was in high school, I was like, I want to do entertainment news. I want to be in front of the camera. And everyone was like, okay, Maddison, good luck. Like, all right. And now I'm like, what's up?
See, my thing was I always was like, I'm going to LA. But at the time, I was like, I'm going to be a fashion designer and go to FITM. And then I made it out to LA, but then I was like, well,
that's so funny that
this comes more natural.
You said fashion because my backup plan, which I still love to do, I love to take my friends shopping and pick out clothes. I always said I would be a stylist.
You'll be good at
God, why are we always, you guys?
It was meant to be,
Madison. It was meant to be. It was seriously meant to be. Sometimes we come up with things and I'm like, why?
How did we do that?
I feel like this was just experimental.
It's not planned. It's never planned, y'all.
I wish it was sometimes because it's just absolutely ridiculous. Shout out to Gabby. Hey, T-Tribe. I was unsure if I was going to be here today. Today has been 2 years without one of my friends. She died in 2018. Gabby.
So sorry to hear that, Gabby.
We got you. We got you. We got you. I hope we can bring a smile to your face. You know, the T-Tribe has got you. Gabby is one of the beating forces in the T-Tribe, you guys. Here every day, always supporting, always spreading the word.
Yes.
Always filling us in on things that we miss. So, Gabby, we are here for you today.
Especially today.
Especially today.
Because you're always
every
here
day,
for us
but always
any other day.
Yes,
we got you on this one.
Exactly. Okay, let's go ahead and pour it up.
Pouring?
Yes, Goldilocks Original. So you're exactly right. She said,
Goldie
you guys are soulmates in a platonic way.
Thank you,
Absolutely. Yes. We also have Sandra. Good morning, my fellow tea sippers. Much love from Texas. Yes, Texas. We have a lot of you guys from all over the place.
Do y'all be making some good briskets in Texas?
And it's always so fun to see where you guys are from. Oh, yes.
Nice little brisket.
Yes.
A barbecue
Texas
brisket
barbecue
sandwich.
is good, but Kansas City barbecue, I'm sorry, my Texas people.
Is it better?
I have to represent.
Y'all got a good brisket?
We got good brisket. We got burnt ends. That's like a strictly Kansas City thing is burnt ends. It's basically like the ends of a brisket. They sound like they would be burnt and like crinked up, but they're not. They're just really good. They're juicy. They're just like big hunks of meat. Again, no, I love a good hunk of meat. I don't know where we were going with that, but it's fine.
It's better if you say it than I do, Madison. It's so better if you say it.
Cheers, yes, Kayla knows what I'm talking about. She said I love burnt ends. Oh my gosh, I'm on a really big Kansas City kick, obviously, because we're in the Super Bowl. And then last night, I found out that, hold on, let me get a sip because I'm so upset. Tech Nine will be performing at a pep rally in Kansas City on Friday, and obviously I won't be there, but I'm so sad. And so I was just listening to Tech Nine by myself in my apartment last night, getting hyped up for no reason other than to put my duvet cover back on, which, by the way, adults, you know, is freaking hard. But it was just like, I was just having my Tech Nine moment.
I am sorry that you're literally missing Tech Nine.
You know, I know he's not everyone's cup of tea, but he's my cup of tea.
We got to get Tech to the table.
I wish. I would literally panic.
You need to rap for Tech Nine.
I can. Oh, you know what? I know where we could do that.
Where?
What I created for us yesterday? You know what I'm talking about? We'll talk about it later. We have a surprise for you guys at the end.
Oh, I'm glad you ain't whispered. See how we learned?
Yep, I learned.
Last time we whispered.
I learned. Last time I whispered, I learned. I'm not doing that again. Y'all aren't going to catch me spilling the secrets before it's time.
That was a moment.
Dude, I was like, I can't say it.
Yeah, I was like, wait, tell me. And then I was like, I have a whole microphone on. Sorry, y'all.
Shout out to music lover Courtney. I wanted to go to FITM too because of the Queen Lauren Conrad.
Stop it, because that's exactly why I was going. Stop it.
Same.
Get out of my head.
We all wanted to go.
I wanted to feel the rain on my skin too.
We were all there. We were all there. We all wanted the internship at Teen Vogue. Let's not play.
And you know what, Madison? The fact that I got in was more than enough for me.
That's right.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
right. That's right. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and kick it off. Let's talk about this whole TMZ petition thing because it's actually a huge, huge deal. So there's currently a petition going around. It's on change.org, and they are asking Fox, that is where TMZ is aired, to cancel TMZ indefinitely. Of course, after what happened on Sunday, there are several reports coming out now that Kobe Bryant's family found out about the helicopter crash, as well as the other families from TMZ. They were not notified by authorities first. So now everyone, of course, is being like, okay, we've got to draw the line somewhere. This is too far. Ellen Pompeo, your girl from Grey's Anatomy,
yes, ma'am.
she actually tweeted out the petition. She is enraged by this situation.
And she should be.
And she called TMZ disgusting and Harvey disgusting, and she was definitely telling her followers to go sign this petition. And last I checked, they were over 300,000 signatures. They're asking for 500,000, but they were already well over 300,000, so well over halfway there.
Do we know what happens once they reach the 500,000?
So here's how I see it. Well, yes, I believe the petition could make a dent in Fox pulling TMZ from the air. I don't think it would be enough to cancel TMZ indefinitely, get them off the internet. I just don't believe that that can happen, which unfortunately will not stop the problem because ultimately everyone found out about this from their phones, from being online, not necessarily it being on TV. Well, I know it would be just a win in the sense to take out some of the toxicity.
Yeah.
I unfortunately don't believe, even if it does reach the 500,000 signatures, that TMZ would be canceled.
And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate because it's like, yo, where do we draw the line?
Right.
This is like a family. It unfortunately didn't even have to be Kobe. This could be anyone.
Anyone.
You get what I'm saying?
Anyone.
You don't want to find you don't want to find out something like that on the internet.
No, absolutely not.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely
I just couldn't
not.
imagine.
So Molly said, how did TMZ find out first before the family? So I don't know this for sure, but all I can tell you is based on previous knowledge that I have. So TMZ is known to pay for information and pay for stories. A lot of the times, that's how they find things out. You know, a nurse, they'll offer her a lump sum, they'll offer, you know, an Uber driver, whatever, what have you. They are known to offer payment for exclusives. What is messed up is this tells me that either somebody from air traffic control, someone from, I don't know, Calabasas, I don't know. But the only way that TMZ could have found out about this first is someone who knew it was Kobe's helicopter and knew for sure on a log that he was on. And
let me tell you, what I was thinking about, because unfortunately I have been like racking my brain over this, and it's not the healthiest thing to do, but I need some sort of explanation.
Right.
And I'm sitting up here thinking, well, police scanners. Anyone can have access to a police scanner and call Harvey and say, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
When I worked in local news, they had the police scanner on 24/7. That's a lot of the times how, you know, they find things out before everybody else. Hopefully it was that case and not someone looking for a payday to profit off of multiple families' tragedies. Either way, though, I do agree. I understand, especially coming from local news, there is a drive and there is a pressure to always be first.
Yes.
However, in an instance like this, I feel like no matter what, you're probably going to be first. So what is the harm of at least letting authorities do their job and be the ones to initially deliver the news and wait, and then you post the article? That's my thing.
TMZ was wrong.
It was.
TMZ was wrong. Harvey was wrong with a capital W.
Yep.
And I pray that one day they'll sleep, because I know they're not.
Right.
I know they're not.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You can come and have a facade and, well, we did that and blah, 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 and TMZ could put out a statement. Those people not sleeping.
Right. Exactly. Shout out to Karina. Morning to my favorite duo, the legends, Hit It Leo and Shambong Dave. Yes, and my T-Tribe family. Got to sneak in some tea at work. Love y'all. We love you too, Karina. Thank you for always being here. We appreciate
thank you.
and I just see you guys kind of talking about it. Alyssa says the insiders on TMZ aren't sleeping guys. They have toothpicks between their eyelids. They've been used to crossing some lines. Absolutely. And pretty much every press conference I've seen with authorities speaking out, I watched one yesterday. The entity, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like N something. The entity that basically is investigating the crash and the specifics of the crash, they also strongly suggested, you know, the families didn't know, and they also emphasized that before they even gave that press conference, they had a debriefing with all of the family members first. Because they're like, I want to make it clear, we will not be giving any information to the media without the family knowing everything up front. So now I feel like they have a handle on it. It's still absolutely terrible. I still see something every day that makes me upset. The clip from the reporter from ESPN.
Oh my God.
Gut-wrenching coming from a family of all girls. It's, you know, it's not over, and I struggle with how much to bring this up during the morning tea because I know, you know, you guys look to us to be positive and kind of bring you a distraction, but also at the same time, this is something huge that's going on. It's very big in everyone's lives. It's really, really big here in Los Angeles. So
buses going by with R.I.P. Kobe, I saw.
Just know yesterday. I'm struggling with how much to talk about this with you guys. And we're trying to keep a balance. Just know that we're really trying to keep a balance, and it is something I think about all the time. So let's go ahead. Yes, Stormy, it is very overwhelming.
Absolutely.
Let's go ahead and move on and talk about Nikkietutorials, you guys. Please keep the Bryant family and all of the other families continually in your prayers and just sending them positive vibes. Nikkietutorials, you guys, she posted a follow-up video to her coming out video. And she really just hit home on the fact that she is not going to reveal who was blackmailing her. She said that she has seen several videos online of people claiming to know or like the truth about who blackmailed Nikkietutorials. She said nobody that anyone has speculated is correct. So no one's right, no one's getting close. And she essentially said when she found out who it was, she was shocked because she doesn't even personally know this person. Which is very interesting. So it might not have been the two-faced CEO sisters like we thought.
I'm gonna say, y'all, randomly, there are YouTube accounts. When you said it's someone she don't know, there's YouTube accounts that are out there that were, before Nicki came out, it was brought to my attention that there were these YouTube videos being made sort of like aggressively speculating.
Interesting.
And using like horrible verbiage and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, maybe this is what Nicki's talking about. Before these sorts of things start to go viral, let me get in front of it.
And that was her whole thing. She's like, you guys are bringing people into this storyline, into this narrative that actually have nothing to do with it. And now they're being put in harm's way. Their families are being put in harm's way. So I want to let everyone know whatever you've seen on the internet, you're not
it's
right.
Wrong.
You're not right. And she said, honestly, it's part of her story. So if anyone has any right to share who it is or will share who it is, it's going to be her. But as of right now, she's made the decision not to reveal who was blackmailing her for the sake of that person's family, their children, their friends. And she just sees it as almost being on the same level as them, being low by outing them for being the blackmailer. And she said at this point, she's just going to let karma do its job.
Because you know what? If she were to come out and let me go on ahead and read what Maria said. Maria said, my girl Nicki, she is such a boss. I can't believe she took the higher ground. I could never. What strength and courage from our makeup queen. And you know what, Maria, I agree. I will say this, if Nicki were to come out or wake up one day and say, well, I feel like I'm gonna come out and say, that's life ruining. You get what I'm saying? That person will never be able to go anywhere, do anything online, never work. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think she just wants that on her conscience. Like, it's totally fair.
You know, and I feel like it speaks volumes to the person she is to say, you tried to ruin my life. You tried to ruin my career. You really tried to bring me down. But you know what? I'm going to accept that, and I'm going to save you from the same kind of pain. And I feel like you're exactly right. It takes a huge person to do that. And if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I don't know if I would have done the same.
I would not have done the same. Like, that person's life would be over.
Yeah, you guys know that Courtney and I, we can be petty. And honestly, I live for a little pettiness. And I feel like you mess with me, you mess with my family, you mess with my bag. Prepare yourself.
I would have been sitting there with some Tati tears. Monster! I would have sold it on that one. Y'all, but
I know. Okay, let's go ahead and move on and talk about, again, sorry, a little selfish addition to the docket, Blake Lively and the Gossip Girl reboot.
Okay.
So have been really looking forward to this. You know, that's the one reboot I'm like iffy on, but yet still want to watch it. Courtney feels the same way about Clueless.
Absolutely.
You know, we feel like we must support, but we're still not sure how this is going to happen. Well, E! News caught up with Blake Lively at the premiere of her new movie last night, and they asked her, are you going to make a cameo in the new Gossip Girl reboot? And sadly, Serena van der Woodsen will not. She said she is not involved in any way, and any further questions, they can talk to the producers. The only reason we had a glimmer of hope is because when this whole Gossip Girl reboot was announced, the producers said they would love for the original cast to be part of it. They would love for them to have just at least a little role, a little cameo. So we were all like, fingers crossed, is it gonna happen?
Yeah, that'll be cute.
But no, Blake Lively said not for her anyway. No Serena.
Listen, producers, y'all need to increase some money.
Thank you.
And have her pass that baton off to them babies in New York City. Come on now.
That's how I feel. I mean,
pass a baton.
Gossip Girl was such a phenomenon, a pop culture phenomenon. The fact that we aren't going to see at least a little passing of the baton, I'm like, see, this is why I'm nervous, and I'm not quite feeling the reboot.
It's the same thing if Alicia Silverstone came out
just
and
like
said,
a little thing.
Something.
Yeah.
As it, or like you could be driving a car by Serena or getting off the train and, oop, you dropped something.
Right.
Metro card. And that's it. 2 seconds.
That's it. Just
let us see
one little thing.
Yes, Maddison.
One little thing. One little thing. Wow, I feel like if in Clueless it should be like, stop sign. You know?
Yeah. I totally paused. You know what I mean? Oh my God. I would scream in my house.
I would live. If you guys haven't seen Gossip Girl, go give it a rewatch. Honestly, it's
I might
good.
watch it for all the way through for the first time.
You haven't watched it for
I've
the
only
first time?
seen like maybe the first 2 to 3 seasons when it was on when we were younger. I never finished it.
Okay.
I think once Georgina came back.
So you haven't even seen Chuck Bass in his prime.
Probably not.
You saw Chuck Bass
like off and on,
where he was still looking, you know, a little awkward.
Little baby.
A little awkward. We need Chuck Bass purple suit. Oh,
I've
that's my favorite Chuck Bass look. Chuck Bass looks the best in the purple suit. My Gossip Girl super fans, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Super fans.
Oh, when he's got the hair back, yes, definitely go watch it. And for sure, I'm a Blair fan as well. I'm pro Blair. Not as much Serena, but I still love Blake Lively.
I feel like everybody loves Blair more than Serena.
You know,
right?
I just feel like Blair and I were like here. You know what I mean? Someone messes with one of her friends, and she's like, "How are we going to get back at this person and make them feel 10 times worse?" And
I felt like Serena
was.
We need Serena to hold the story together, but I felt like a lot of the side characters were better.
Exactly. I will say we don't need a Dan Humphrey.
Well,
we don't need that. He can stick to you. We can stick to you. Okay, let's talk about Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. So, new report from The Sun, you guys. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are apparently a thing.
Whoa.
I know. A source revealed that during their recent trip to New York, we know that she was there. Drake was also at the same place at the same time. However, she is feeling A$AP Rocky. The two shared a hotel suite together that weekend. And the source went on to say that Rihanna reportedly doesn't want to put a label on anything yet, just because she did just break up with her boyfriend. But the source went on to say, quote, they're really enjoying each other's company and taking things easy as it's still the early days. Essentially, the source emphasized it's casual. But Rihanna is still moving on.
My thing is this looks great for album rollout and tour. Would you do a Rihanna A$AP Rocky joint tour? Because I don't think, even though I am not a fan of A$AP Rocky's music today, I don't think he should be an opener.
No.
I could see them both doing like a joint tour together.
Like a Beyonce Jay-Z situation?
Yeah, like a return of Rihanna, the return of A$AP after being locked up. Here we go.
Here we go.
The Rihanna Redemption Tour.
Honestly, I feel like it could work. It could work. I am still a little bit sad that she broke up with her billionaire boyfriend. I don't know how I feel about her and A$AP Rocky. I know that they've been friends for a long time. They were also linked together back in 2013, I believe.
Yeah.
So it's not too surprising to me that now she's broken up with Hassan and she's kind of looking around and like, hey, you've still been a constant in my life this entire time. So maybe this is, you know, God's way of pointing me in the direction of A$AP Rocky.
You know what I'm thinking, Maddison?
What?
All of this money Rihanna has made, them tour tickets are going to be expensive, y'all.
Oh,
all
because
that money,
she knows people are going to pay for it. We've been waiting for this for how long?
She's going to put on one of them Beyonce kind of shows, I think. So it
will be a production, though.
Yeah.
I have no doubts it will be a production.
And that's not comparing the two, because I love both, but I just think her production is going to be out of this world. Navy, if you're watching, if you're out there, I would suggest, if you haven't already, just put a couple coins to the side.
Yes.
Because I want y'all all to be able to go. Start putting them aside now. We don't even have a single announcement
Start
yet.
saving. Start saving. Are you pro her and ASAP, even if they don't do anything musically together?
I'm here for it. Why
Okay.
not?
I know. I'm kind of not against it either. And it sounds like they're just taking things casual right now, like literally just dating. I
Yeah.
don't think they're serious relationship status, but nothing wrong with Rihanna getting her dating game on.
They would be cute together in the long run,
I
I
agree.
think, but, you know, for a little fun.
Yeah, take
Why
it slow.
not?
Take it
A little
slow.
fun ASAP.
Yes. We also have Cut 'em. I was watching it yesterday. I am Chuck Bass. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, Chuck Bass. My favorite, one of my favorite people.
I love how
Ed
deep his
Weston.
voice is.
Oh, I know. If you follow me on Instagram the other day, you know how everyone was doing that challenge with like the Facebook,
Oh, my
Instagram,
God,
Tinder,
yes.
whatever. Ed Westwick's was so good. I needed a
Oh, was
second.
it?
Oh, my.
Was he shirtless in the last one?
Yes,
That's all I
and the
need to
Tinder
know.
one.
Then I'll
Oh
go
my
and
God, he
look at
looked
that
so
one.
good. He looked so good. Okay, let's talk about Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson, you guys.
Okay.
So, as you know, Ariana Grande shaded Pete Davidson at the Grammys with her performance. She was seen taking off her engagement ring, putting it in the box at the end. Everyone was like, "Oh my God, F Pete." We were like, "We're not mad about it."
Yeah.
But now we know how Pete is reacting to the shade, and a source told Hollywood Life that surprisingly, Pete was not upset. He actually didn't watch the Grammys. He was at a basketball game, but he did hear about the shady moment soon after.
Okay.
The source said that Pete is not, quote, holding a grudge and wishes Ariana well. Pete has nothing but good things to say about her.
I want to say this. I'm glad that the Thank You Next era is over, not because I don't love TF out of Ariana.
Right.
But eventually the narrative would switch to Ariana, leave this boy alone. Because that's how I'm starting to feel. Just a pinch.
Yeah.
Here, like, Pete don't care. Pete done dated
I
the mole's
honestly
daughter and everything else. Like,
Forgot about Pete and Ariana until I
Yeah.
was watching with my friend. She's like, "Isn't it so weird that she was engaged to Pete Davidson?" I was like,
Yeah.
I literally blocked that out of my head. Like, until, of course, I saw the engagement ring and all that, and I was like, oh, damn. But I will say, Pete for a long time did use Ariana in a lot of the
Exactly.
stand-up. So I feel like, girl, play it out.
I agree.
Have one or two more moments, then after that, let it go to bed.
I don't even want one or two more moments.
You're done.
I said you put the ring back in the box and shut the box, and
The Grammys is done.
the era is done. Now give us something else next year.
Yes,
Or two.
take a break.
A break.
Ari needs a break.
Let the hair
Team
down out the
Ariana
pony.
on a break. Oh my God, her pony at the Grammys, you guys, the whole time I was like, she's gonna have a bald spot after this. Like, it just looked so heavy, and I was just like, maybe I just think about my little like thin feathers of hair that I
gonna
have,
have
and
a
I was
bald
like,
spot
oh
after
my
that.
God, she's gonna have a bald spot.
She's got millions of dollars
That's
to make
true.
sure that even if a patch is formed, she could buy a little scalp patch.
That's right.
And grow
She
some
could
more.
buy Rogaine for days.
Look at that.
Rogaine for days. Okay, let's talk about Miley and Liam, you guys.
Okay.
So TMZ reports that Miley and Liam's divorce is officially final. They are no longer married.
Good.
Overall, sources say it was a quick divorce. They did have a prenup in place, so luckily when it came to dividing assets, there wasn't too many arguments. We know that there were a few issues with the animals and who was going to have custody of the animals, but it seems to be that everything is worked out. One little caveat, I don't know who I am, a caveat.
A
if you
caveat,
will.
darling.
A caveat.
It's a caveat.
Miley and Liam, the judge post-dated or pre-dated? Post-dated, whatever. They're post-dated. There we go. They're divorced for February 22nd, so technically they are still connected until next month. But
They should have dated that February 10th
They're
so that
done.
they could have Valentine's Day with their person.
I know.
That they
well,
call up.
And that's
on the
what
late
that's
night.
what it was saying. It was like, Cody Simpson, you can't propose to Miley until February 22nd. I'm like, can we not even put that out in the universe, please?
Miley ain't let Cody out of his relationship contract yet,
I
allegedly.
know. Allegedly, how we think about it. Speculation,
Yes.
not
Speculation,
confirmation.
not confirmation before y'all. Like, you know.
I mean, they're
let
still
that boy
in it.
go.
Again, where's any information about the band? We know Miley Cyrus and Cody Simpson are supposed to be starting this band. They created an Instagram account, but yet we haven't seen anything on the Instagram account. We really haven't seen anything from Miley other than what we talked about yesterday of her saying she's not invited to award shows anymore because of the weed. Her smoking weed on stage.
And not a single announcement or nothing.
Nope, but we do have the mullet still. The mullet is still
She must be waiting
surviving and thriving.
She gonna wait until after Justin put this album out on the 14th.
You think?
And then she gonna put her foot on the gas. I bet you. These girls are not trying to get blocked out, especially by Justin Bieber.
You think that
Yeah,
Miley would get blocked out by Justin though?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, easily.
Okay.
Easily.
That's
So
true. That's
they
true.
both are lacking in some areas right now. So
Yeah.
the last thing, if I were Miley Cyrus, speaking as Miley Cyrus, as me, there's
Put the mullet on.
Put the mullet on. Oh God, shaking my shag. I would, I would never want to be beat out on Billboard by Justin Bieber on the down.
Yeah.
Outside of his prime.
That's true.
If I'm gonna beat Justin Bieber, I need to beat Justin Bieber right after Boyfriend.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Drop We Can't Stop. Boom.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Not Justin Bieber's putting out Yummy and I can't beat him on the charts.
Right.
There's no way in hell.
It's like in Bring It On, you know, when the Clovers aren't going to go to the competition, they're like, what? We're going to win first place. And it's like, in order to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Exactly.
And Miley will not be beating the best, so therefore she will not be the best.
Yeah, she could wait until after Valentine's Day and then put out something that's like F Love or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You guys know I will always find a way to bring in a cheer reference. So there we go. I'm really on this cheer kick still. And
Y'all,
yes,
please buy cameos from Jerry. They made a BuzzFeed article about that.
I know. And also they were on E! News yesterday.
I saw it with Justin and
everyone was tagging me. Everyone was like, oh my God. I was like, guys, I would love that. I would love that. I would love that. Shout out to Anna Letty. She said, isn't her sister Noah going out with MGK? We talked a little bit about this yesterday, so I just want to reference it. Yes, Noah, Cyrus, and MGK did show up to a Grammys after party together. People were saying that they were hand in hand. They did look like they were dating. They looked to have good chemistry. We said we're not really against it. We feel like it could be kind of beneficial for both of them.
I was doing some super duper snooping online and the girls were laughing at us. Not at us
specifically.
I was like, they were laughing at the media because some of the fans of both camps were like, oh, y'all just catching on? They've been like this since the summer. We was just keeping it low key so y'all didn't find out.
Oh, no wonder he was so quick to publicly say nothing happened with Kate Beckinsale.
Exactly.
Because Noah has kind of had a public cheating situation before with Lil Xan. Interesting. Funny how everything comes together.
Yeah, the fans was laughing yesterday. They was like, y'all, the media just finding out about Kels.
It might be slow, but eventually it will all come together, which now makes the whole Noah and Tana Mojo hanging out thing so irrelevant because they were kind of pushing that narrative of like, are we doing something? Are we dating? Are we not? No.
Knowing you was with Kels the whole time.
They were both just kind of using each other. She was with MGK and Tana was with who knows.
Madison, we're at Miley and Liam right now?
Yes.
Okay, before we get into Kardashian tea time, real quick. Tana Mojo, this is you now reacting to this. Tana Mojo put out a fragrance, right?
Yes, I saw that.
$48, right?
Tana by Tana.
Why is the bottle the same bottle that I used to sell in Hot Topic outlet?
The skull?
The skull. She is selling that $48 fragrance and the bottle is 30 cents from AliExpress. Tana has scammed y'all again and it sold out the first hour, Madison.
Wait, you know for sure.
I know for sure. 30 cents, AliExpress.
Oh.
Y'all bought that? Y'all bought Tana by Tana?
Well, no. I saw that go up and I was like, why is she trying to be a buesswoman while promoting her perfume?
She done scammed y'all again. What in the Emma Chamberlain was going on?
Well, you know, she's got to pay a lot of people. Jordan, I assume his retainer has got to be high. She's got to make sure.
I will give her this. The commercial was good.
Yes.
But.
Wow.
Y'all bought that? $48?
Wow. Did anyone buy it? Did any of the tea tribe buy it? I want to know.
Alyssa said no. Hit it, Leo. That's the tea.
I want to look. I want to know. I want to know if any of you bought it.
I meant to tell you that. I forgot. Yeah.
Wow.
$48.
And the fact you know it's 30 cents. Like, damn.
Oh, yeah.
That is some
AliExpress, girl.
Freaking tea. Okay, you guys, we are going to get into Jenner tea time. We're talking Kim and Beyonce. We got a lot of Kylie news.
Oh, yeah.
Kylie and Rob news and a little Blac Chyna news. So go ahead and turn your volumes down for...
Turn your volumes down for... Jenner tea time! Hello to everyone in your office.
That was perfect. Okay, let's kick it off. And none of you bought it, so I'm dying. None of the tea tribe was here for the Tana Mojo perfume. Okay, let's kick it off talking about Kim and Beyonce, you guys. So a couple weeks back, I think this was last week, we talked about how a lot of people felt that Beyonce snubbed Kim K and did not send her one of those iconic orange PR boxes for her Adidas and Ivy Park collab. However, conveniently, Kim let us know that we were wrong. She did receive an orange box, you guys. She was just late to the party on posting. Oh, things
sorry
just
I was
get
so
in the
late,
way,
y'all.
You know, sorry. Skims took priority. She posted a little message for everyone saying that she was sorry she was late, that she loves everything, and she can't wait to wear it all.
I know everybody is mad because I was reading the replies like someone had tweeted it and all the replies were mad. Now y'all better leave Kim alone now at this point. Now Beyonce done sent her the box. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now what are y'all gonna say?
There's nothing to say.
What are y'all she got a box.
And you know, we knew that things between at least Kanye and Jay-Z, we assumed between Beyonce and Kim were kind of all copacetic. When they all showed up to Diddy's birthday party, they took a picture. It was like very chill. We know that Jay-Z and Kanye fixed their feud.
Copacetic now.
They definitely had some legal situations going.
Of course.
Saying, you know, they both owed each other money. That was squashed. That was settled. So we were like, yeah, everything's fine. The internet was the one freaking out about Beyonce not sending Kim a box. But now I feel like You know? What are you going to say?
It reminds me of when, not the cookie thing, but it reminds me of when I think, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was Katy Perry that sent Taylor the olive branch.
Yes.
It reminds me of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, we all feel like, oh my God, they hate each other. And Beyonce said, you know what, y'all, leave this woman alone.
Right.
Let her lay, because you know Kim gonna lay all out. And you know, you can't be mad at the effort.
Well, now I'm curious about this. So Los Trejos says,
What'd they
Kim
say?
wanting attention and did it on purpose.
No.
I don't know.
Well, how
I don't
about
think she
this?
would do it. I don't think she would purposely want to give somebody else's brand more attention than her own.
I'll say this. If she did it on purpose, that's what y'all get.
Yeah. And honestly,
Because
she
if I were
could've.
Kim, I might do that.
She probably was a couple days late, saw the reaction of everyone being like, Beyonce snubbed Kim K, and just wanted to wait for her moment to give everyone the middle finger. I could also see
and
her
I can't
doing
be
that.
I can't be mad at that because y'all can be annoying.
I could also definitely see her doing that.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
And a lot of you are thinking it's calculated because you guys are like, Kim is never late. Kim takes her work commitments very seriously. So even if it was, you know, completely calculated, at least everyone knows Beyonce didn't snub her now.
And you know what? If she would have got it on day one, everyone still would have been mad.
Exactly.
So now I might as well make y'all extra mad.
Exactly. Okay, let's move on and talk about Kylie, you guys. So in a now deleted Instagram story, Kylie teased a couple things that we didn't know about when she went into labor with Stormi. She talked about how she was supposed to have Stormi on February 2nd. Obviously, we know Stormi came early. And Kylie says that she was actually induced and gave birth within 45 minutes, which everyone from the mom tribe, I think you know that that is a very quick, easy birth. I mean, 45 minutes, I feel like I hear childbirth sometimes taking like 36 hours.
This was last night?
So this was last night, and the reason why she deleted it, my theory at least, is because at the end she was like, do you guys want me to make a YouTube video talking about things you didn't know about Stormi's birth? So I feel like she has a YouTube video coming out for Stormi's birthday. She's going to drop some tea of things we didn't know. Hence why she didn't want it on her Instagram story for people to keep pulling over and over and over and over again.
Kylie said, y'all better leave me alone about this helicopter. Here's Stormi.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, and she also posted last night too of like getting her hair and makeup done, drinking wine while getting it done. And I heard someone in the background be like, are you gonna post that? And she's like, yeah, I don't care, I'm posting it. I'm like, she's a billionaire. She's having someone do her hair and her makeup. Like,
Yeah.
that's the whole point. You get to have wine while you do that.
Just so y'all realize that that's what happened. Is y'all was mad because she posted her condolences and she said, well, y'all won't be mad at my child.
Yep.
That's what she said.
See,
and y'all are not.
I knew 45 minutes is very quick. Rissa says 45, I was 18 hours. Daisy says,
no one even cares, you see?
Daisy says 45 minutes, I went 40 hours of ice chips. Oh my God. My twins took 6 hours. I was in labor for 32 hours.
I see, 32 hours.
Wow, you guys are really some good birth control for me right now. 32 hours, holy Moses. So I don't know if she's gonna end up putting out this YouTube video. Prepare yourselves now. I'm sure that will be a way for her to celebrate Stormi turning 2.
That's interesting.
Very interesting. The next thing we're gonna talk about, Kylie and Rob. Now this is some really interesting tea. So new report from Radar Online, you guys. Kylie is reportedly the latest Kardashian Jenner to help out Rob financially. So the source shared that Rob has, quote, taken so much off of Kris and Khloe over the years, and now it's been agreed upon that it's Kylie's turn to help Rob. The insider went on to share that Kylie and the rest of the fam's priority is more on Dream than Rob, saying, quote, everyone's united in helping him get full custody of Dream, if only to stick it to Blac Chyna, whom they all loathe with a passion. The source continued on saying that if Kim needs to step in to help, she will, but since Kylie is, you know, a billionaire, she can definitely afford to help Rob. And the source ended the insider info saying Rob is, quote, lucky to have this help because there's no way he could afford the legal bills on his own. Thoughts?
Why can't Rob go to work?
I know.
I just want to know.
Because he wants to go to the, what do they call it? The weight loss farm.
Why Rob can't get a job?
I know, which legal bills can be very pricey. And obviously we know this fight with Blac Chyna is not ending anytime soon. But I feel like at some point your pride has to kick in where you don't want to constantly be, you know, paid for by your younger sister.
My thing is,
or even any of your sisters.
it's like,
really.
Rob, come back to the show.
Yeah, easy money right there. Easy money.
Come back to the show.
Easy,
Sign a contract for
easy
one
money.
season.
Right.
One or two. Let's put a little something in the back
Two, just
pocket.
in case another
Two.
legal battle comes up. You know, you gotta
Exactly.
have a little savings. So it is very
I just don't know why he
interesting.
can't do. Oh well, he don't have no Instagram.
Well,
he don't have no Instagram.
he has a Rob Kardashian fan page that Chris's PR company runs.
So you don't have no Instagram. You hit on people on Twitter. Mm-hmm. And what else? Can we get Rob exercising on TikTok? How can Rob make some coin?
Oh, TikTok, that would be a great idea.
Like Rob, like learning to dance on TikTok and losing weight.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Okay, a lot of you guys are not here for this. We have It's Me Jessica saying moocher, Sarah Lynn saying, how is he not embarrassed to be living off of his family? I had to move back in with my parents after my divorce and I hated it. And sometimes if the motivation's not there, I know for a lot of us in the teacher, it's hard for us to understand like how someone can't be motivated to want to get on their own 2 feet.
Yeah.
But you guys, there's people out there who just literally are okay taking the hand out and have no qualms about it. They don't care.
You know what? I used to have a lot of people around me like that, and where they at now?
Right.
Gone with the wind. No fabulous.
Right, exactly. I mean, lucky for him, his daughter will always be taken care of. Chris, of course, will make sure that little baby has everything she needs. So will her aunts. Like, Dream never will be without. You know, she will definitely live the same lifestyle as her cousins, regardless of what Rob does. But I do feel it's just a little unfortunate that he's still not getting it together. I thought we were really making some big strides when we heard, you know, he had started to lose a little weight. He was thinking about dating, and then it's like we took 2 steps forward and 4 steps back.
Here's a really good suggestion from my good sis Brenda. Brenda said, be Kylie's assistant. And why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
That's true. We know Victoria's not doing it anymore.
Yeah, someone's got to hold the purse. Hold the purse, Rob, and get your coin.
And honestly, he could kind of be like security too. You know what I mean? He could hang out with Corey, make sure that they're on the front lines of what's happening.
Now look at God. I said Rob and Lamar in the food truck. Why can't we have Corey Gamble's boxing jamboree with Rob? Corey and Rob open up a boxing place, ring, academy.
A gym.
Gym. And there you go.
Yeah. And
they train a cast of like rowdy IG models.
I don't hate it.
And half of them have like addiction stories. And maybe not all of them having to do with drugs. Some of them with food, because Rob can relate, and then there's crime.
Okay, and then we get some of Rob's story that we've never heard before.
Exactly.
Never before seen
and
or
we see Dream.
Heard Rob Kardashian.
And we see her with the boxing gloves on.
I don't know if we'll see her.
No?
I feel like China.
Can we get a picture?
I feel like China would stop that bag.
That's okay. We don't need Dream.
Okay.
We don't need Dream, but we need that. Rob and Corey's boxing
I honestly
gym.
wouldn't hate it. I would love to see more of Corey because I feel like he only got a little highlighted moment on the last season, and it was fighting with Scott Disick, and I would like to just see more of the lighthearted side.
I gotta get Rob's phone number. I gotta call her.
Yes,
and say,
the PR genius that is Courtney Revolution, everybody.
I said, Rob, come out this basement. Now you and Corey need to get it together.
I agree.
Miss Chris, open up this gym. You get what I'm saying? Open it up.
They have the bag. Honestly, they could take what she invested in Arthur George, because we know she swooped in to save the company, and put it into the gym.
From socks to sweat. Look at that.
Socks to
I already
sweat.
got the tagline for you.
Perfect.
Where's my check?
Okay, let's talk about China, you guys. We have a little update on her as well. So, China has now been ordered to pay her former landlord $72,000. This is all according to TMZ. So, China's former landlord says he filed a lawsuit against her because he claims that she had a rental property and she vacated it 5 months before the lease was over, literally just left and stopped paying rent, which you can't do. You can't just stop paying rent on a lease that is still open. So he was suing her for damages, unpaid rent, and then also his own legal bills, because he's like, I'm not paying this. You're the whole reason I had to do this. So the judge has ordered that China has to pay him back the $72,000 that he's asking for. Essentially, it was kind of a default ruling because China never even responded to the lawsuit, which I feel like isn't good because, of course, the judge was like, middle fingers to you, man. Pay up. So it'll be interesting to see if she actually follows through and actually pays this. I mean, technically, she has to. A judge has now ordered it.
What is Blac Chyna selling today?
Lashes.
That's it?
I don't know. Besides
the lashes is like $10. You got to pay this.
I know. Instagram, she does a lot of Fashion Nova deals.
Okay.
Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova. The show's flop, right? Tokyo Tony, her show is on.
It was. I don't think it has a season 2, does it?
All right, so.
It did look like it was filmed with an iPhone.
What can Blac Chyna sell? What
Emily says she's selling BS. Well, and then Maria said she has skincare and makeup. LOL.
She has skincare? Oh, didn't she have the skin lightening? Was that her?
That was her. She did have a skin whitening cream.
Blac Chyna had a skin whitening cream? That's what she said. Well, maybe that's why she's broke.
She
Embezzle?
She
like, are you serious?
She did. That was a bit controversial.
And now we know why Blac Chyna's broke. So there's that.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully she'll come up with another investment. She won't get one here from me, but.
Well, I mean, she still has to pay the legal bills and the legal fees for Rob and her custody battle, because that's a whole other thing too. That's separate from the $72,000. And apparently it must be pricey if Rob needs Kylie to pitch in and help him pay it off. So it's going to be a long battle. We know that they are expected to meet for the first time about this next month, I believe. That's what Radar Online reported a couple weeks ago. They're going to have to meet and kind of start the initial proceedings on how to go from here.
Y'all, do y'all have a spot on the couch for Blac Chyna? Because they about to put her out wherever she is. So open up your couch to Blac Chyna. That's what's gonna happen.
I know.
I'm the only dummy buying the stupid lashes. So $10. So
you got them for free, or did you pay for them?
I paid to meet Blac Chyna to get the experience, so I could come here and tell y'all about it.
Oh, okay.
You can't just meet Blac Chyna. You gotta buy something.
You gotta buy the lashes. Makes sense. Shout out to Ancient Star Queen. Love you, Courtney and Maddison. Can I get a belated birthday shout out for my baby girl? Yes, love of my life, who turned 19 on Monday. P.S. Save baby dream.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh, happy birthday.
Happy
19th birthday. Enjoy being a teenager for one more year.
Make it a good one.
Yes, happy birthday. Okay, let's talk about Hailey, you guys.
Okay.
She is begging people to stop making fun of her weird pinkies. I'm gonna give you the details. So Hailey, which by the way I didn't even know, apparently has a really weird pinky. Her pinkies look weird. I don't know. They're like double jointed, kind of crooked, whatever.
Okay.
So people comment and troll her for this all the time, which she is sick of. She posted an up-close picture of her pinky and said, okay, let's get into the pinky conversation, because I've made fun of myself about this forever, so I might as well just tell everyone else why they're so crooked and scary.
Oh.
So then she's deleted this since, but apparently Cosmopolitan reports that she posted a Wikipedia page for this disease. Let me pull it up. Ectrodactylo? It's Ectrodactyly. I know I'm not saying that right. But Hailey posted this Wikipedia page and said it's a disease. That's why her thumb or her pinkies look that way, and it's genetic. So then she followed it up with another Instagram story that said, so in conclusion, please stop roasting me about my pinky fingers. Did anyone even know that Hailey had weird pinky fingers?
Here's the thing. Hailey don't know how to really get at y'all.
Right.
Which is funny, because she went through all of that, Madison, and what you just showed us with the crooked pinky. All she needed to do, right, was take that photograph and caption the photograph. Stop talking about my crypt keeper pinky before I slap you with it, and just leave it. You get what I'm saying? And then they would be so confused, like what? Like what? Now that's a headline. Like y'all need to stop. Y'all need to start playing with the fans,
right?
Because the fans be taking it too seriously. You need to start playing them and acting their age,
right?
You get what I'm saying?
Because like, what adult is pointing out Hailey's pinky and being like, oh my God, she has weird, like, literally, you guys never have noticed Hailey's pinky. And I look at Hailey Bieber several times throughout the day. Never have I once been like, oh, her pinky looks weird. And even if maybe I did see her pinky, I never would be like, oh my God, wow, so embarrassing. Her pinky's crooked. She should be embarrassed.
Man, I know they're online like, you stupid, ugly bee with your ugly effing pinky. Like, I know they are. For what? She's still rich. She's still married to Justin Bieber, and she's still gonna take his money if they separate.
I'm laughing because Emily said,
what?
Breaking story, Hailey Bieber wants attention again. And then 901 Erica, what adult cares about her pinky?
What adult?
And then someone said, where is it? Karen, ha ha ha. She broke a pinky promise. Okay, now that was funny. That was petty and it was funny and I enjoyed it. I can't deny. That was good. That was good.
I think she should have wrote what I said on her Instagram and left it.
I agree.
What would the kids have said?
Wait, can you say it again? Because that was such a good
Stop
caption.
making fun of my crypt keeper pinky before I slap you with it.
I wish.
You seen Tales from the Crypt? Tales from the Crypt. And that's like my dad's favorite show. And he got the real decrepit pinky like Hailey. And or maybe she should have posted a picture of him right after that so they have reference.
Oh my God.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm so mad that she didn't do that. I'm so
Hailey,
mad.
be the crypt keeper this Halloween. Please.
Yes.
And just make it a joke.
And just literally give everyone the middle finger. Like the best way sometimes to address something like that, I agree, is just make a complete joke out of it and just totally blast yourself, because then once you put yourself on blast, what's anyone gonna say about it?
Once you take the power away, then what you gonna do?
Exactly. Shout out to Mika.
Hey,
Best
Mika.
team duo ever. You guys are great. Thank you, Mika.
Thank you,
love
Mika.
you. Shout out to Mika. You guys are always asking, who is Mika? Who is the Miss
Why
Mika
do you
song
sing the Mika
inspired
song?
by?
It's because of this icon.
It's because of one of the OG T-Tribe members, Mika.
Yes.
Who gave us a theme song that we didn't know we needed.
And we stan her.
We stan her. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez situation. So if you guys are here for Selena news, if you're a Lovatic and you're here for some Demi news, you guys are literally in an all-out war right now. So either way, if you're a Selenate or a Lovatic, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Start putting crowns in the chat if you're here for Selena. What should Demi's emoji be?
I was gonna say a large mouth emoji, not because she talks a lot, but because she's always hollering when she sings. Yeah. But I don't know what emoji that is. Is there like a one that's like, is there a smiley that's like, oh, like with a big mouth?
Or what about the shocked emoji, like the big eyes and like the let's do that. We can do that for the Lovatics.
Yes.
Okay, you guys. So as you know, there's this whole little war going on. Demi posted a video on her Instagram story recently about Justin Bieber being on Ellen and talking about his documentary. She wrote underneath it, "So true, people don't get how impactful touring at such a young age can be. Always supporting you, at Justin Bieber." So showing Justin support. Now, Selenators are upset because Demi took the time to show Justin support, post about Justin, give a shout out to his, new docuseries seasons, but yet she couldn't even repost the support that Selena sent her during the Grammys. So they're saying, you're a bad friend because obviously Selena, kind of showed you support, reached out for you, and yet you didn't respond. And the way you do respond is by promoting someone who has been horrible to her.
I want to say this. Now, Leo just hit it for us, so y'all see that she didn't tag Demi in it, right?
Right, which we did briefly address yesterday.
She did not tag her in it. I'm sure Demi is spending less time online, especially after the Grammys, because she knows how we can be.
Right.
So there really is a chance that she did not even see it. She could not even be reading comments right now, y'all, because y'all be vicious AF.
Well, I will say I did find it interesting. So when she did her interview with Zane Lowe prior to the Grammys, she talked about how she didn't have the comments on her Instagram post, or it was limited comments, something like that. However, every time I've gone, I'm still able to see the comments, so that's interesting. My thing, yes, she didn't tag her. Of course, we have to be realistic. She's going to support Justin Bieber because now she is with Scooter Braun.
This is work, y'all. Like, I know it's fun for us as fans to enjoy the music and go to the concerts and kiki at the award shows and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, this is work.
Right.
If Scooter says, we're supporting Seasons, Demi, you sign paperwork that says, Scooter Braun is my manager, we're supporting Seasons. There's nothing about friendship involved in business and work.
Now, I do understand, as a human, and if anyone who gets it, we are two people who are very big on loyalty, okay? You guys know, The Godfather, one of my favorite trilogies. Loyalty is so incredibly important, and I agree. Demi should find a way to balance that. But at the end of the day, she needs Scooter Braun because she needs this comeback, and she needs someone to support her and uplift her and definitely put her back on the level that she was. And so while I don't agree with it on a human level, I see what you're saying. She should be loyal to Selena. At the end of the day, she really has no choice. Does she want a career? Does she want to put out another album? Does she want to come back?
Yes, Maddison.
She has to do whatever Scooter says. It's not right, and I don't like that Scooter even, again, immerses himself in this stupid fan drama.
I agree.
That's who we should be mad at, you guys. We shouldn't be mad at Selena Gomez or Demi Lovato. If you want to put your anger on anyone, put it on Scooter Braun, because he's the one who's orchestrating all of this.
Yes.
We talk about Mama Chris being in the helicopter. Scooter Braun
right up
is in the
helicopter. Yes.
He's the one who's running this situation with Selena and Demi and Ariana and Justin. That's who y'all need to be mad at, in my opinion.
It's just it's not even about side.
No.
It's really just about work. That's how I look at it as. It's all right, we're going to do 3. An email could have gone out. All right, team, we're going to put out 3 story posts about Justin, 1 static post on the grid, and just say, we're supporting Justin. We understand where he's coming from. Because we know that the media is going to purposely twist his words around. You get what I'm saying?
And the reason why I don't think Ariana Grande necessarily has to do as much as Demi Lovato is Ariana has proven herself as Scooter's client.
Oh, yeah.
He freaking has worked her as hard as he can work her. And so much that people like us are like, damn, is Ariana ever gonna get a break?
I don't believe Ariana would have even been at the Grammys if it weren't for Scooter. I don't think she would have gone.
I don't think so either. I don't think she really cared about going back to perform, redeeming herself. I feel like she probably deep down knew on some level she wasn't going to win. And it's just like you have this whole moment, you get all this build up, and then you're sitting there front row and your name never gets called. I agree.
Yep.
Of course, I see why it's irritating that Demi didn't repost Selena, because in a sense, I also am like, online, she could have easily seen that everyone was freaking out about this. Like, Demi didn't repost Selena. So in that sense, yes, I get where the frustration is coming from, but you have to put like your money bag hat on. You have to put your Secure the Bag 2020 hat on and just think where Demi's coming from. It's not right, but it is what it is.
And honestly, Madison, sometimes you really just have to pick your battles. If I were Demi just coming off of an overdose and putting out my hollering, screaming single, the last thing I want to do is go online and fight with y'all because I didn't repost my friend showing me support when I could text her.
Right.
Real people send text messages. Real people make phone calls. She doesn't exactly need to do that because it wouldn't be for her, it would be for y'all.
Right.
At this point, if Demi did it, it would be for y'all own enjoyment, and this is her own life.
Right.
She don't care about y'all
the thing
in that
is,
way.
Exactly. Demi and Selena, I know a lot of you guys are saying like, I don't think they're friends. They have been childhood friends, you guys, okay?
Yeah.
They were literally on Barney and Friends when they were like 6. Even if they don't publicly take pictures together, publicly talk about each other, publicly repost each other's things, like, that doesn't mean that there isn't still a level of respect, a level of friendship.
Yes.
Are they talking every day? No.
Probably not.
Are they braiding each other's hair and having sleepovers? Absolutely not. But I think no matter what, even if you're friends with someone from that little to now, there's still such a level of respect there that all of this pettiness doesn't really matter.
And you know what? As you get older, Madison, I'm sure you can relate. Back in high school, it might have been about all of that. Hair braiding, pictures, look at us together, look how much we're friends, look at da-da-da-da. As you get older as an adult, it's not about that.
Right.
Your priorities change. You have jobs. You have bosses that say, hey, do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey, it would look really bad on the team if you did this. And once you sign paperwork and that contract is done, we seen The Little Mermaid.
Exactly.
That's it.
Right. No, for sure.
Y'all gotta try to understand that.
Clarify. So Shin says, why y'all hating on Demi? She didn't like her relationship with Justin from the start, just like Taylor did, yet she said what's on her mind. So we're not hating on Demi at all. I'm saying that Demi's doing what she has to do for her career. And
I agree.
I think right now, part of doing what she has to do for her career is supporting Justin Bieber. I love Demi Lovato. I'm literally no hate, but sometimes we got to point out why people are upset and there's disparities. And we talked a little bit about this yesterday. Like, you got to call your faves out sometime. And while one of our faves is being called out, I still think Selena and Demi are fine. I don't think Selenators even need to be fighting this battle.
And honestly, Madison, how about this? To take it a step further, if they're not friends, even more of a reason to leave it alone because it don't even concern you at that point. She's not even saying, F Selena, support Justin Bieber. She's just saying, hey, support my coworker. If they're not friends, then what do y'all care about? Why do y'all care, Selenators? They're not friends anymore. I'm sure it was done respectfully.
Right.
Right?
And ultimately, I feel like Selenators really shouldn't be mad because Selena looks like the bigger person in all of this.
Exactly.
Like, at the end of this, Selena looks like the bigger person. She looks like she's sticking to her word. She has gone on Instagram Live and said, I am about women empowering women. I do not believe in tearing other women down. She is, again, talking the talk and walking the walk. And if other women who are connected to Justin Bieber don't want to, show her that same respect, no sweat off her back. She did what she needed to do. She did what she needed to do publicly. She's living. She's chilling. She's like, I did what I needed to do. I feel good. I sleep at night. I have a good conscience. I'm good.
And also, I want to say this. Y'all don't realize it because y'all are in the midst. But this is a really small situation that y'all, the fans, have made even bigger than what it needs to be. And what y'all don't realize is y'all set Selena up to get dragged.
Right.
When y'all take little things and y'all send it to us, like, oh my God, look, so-and-so has the same earrings on. Oh my God, look. Demi breathed and it reminded me of a melody from Selena. Are you guys gonna talk about it?
Right.
Y'all set Selena up to get dragged because if we come here and we go, well, all y'all sent us this and what's going on and then it makes Selena look bad because then other fan bases will be like, well, why are they even making a big deal about that?
Right.
Why are Selenators even caring about that? So sometimes y'all have to put y'all maturity hat on and realize that at the forefront, these are rich people, and you want to know why? Because they put the business first. And sometimes y'all are looking at it with friendship glasses on, and you need to take them off.
Right. Shout out to Karina. She said another situation that fans made bigger than it needed to be.
There you
and
go.
I completely agree.
Now that pop crave Ariana, now that was something to be
the pop
discussed.
crave
That was a
Ariana
big
thing,
deal.
that was a big deal.
This is like kindergarten stuff.
Yeah, that
You
is
didn't like
something
my
that
status.
that is something that warrants being upset.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Actual physical proof of like ish talking and DMs.
That was
like,
it.
That is something.
Demi and Selena, that who cares?
Yeah, put that energy and go look up the Ariana pop crave stuff. And then let us know what you think about it.
Yeah, and then come back and watch yesterday's episode.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday.
We got into that one yesterday.
We talked about it yesterday, so if you need a refresher, you can go ahead and reference that morning tea, but absolutely, that is some tea. All right, you guys, but that is all the time we have today. I did want to let you guys know what the little secret that we talked about at the beginning of the show. I did make Courtney and I a TikTok. We haven't posted because I'm an 87-year-old woman and trying to figure it out. So Courtney's going to help me. We're going to get a post up today. But if you go to TikTok and type in @Hollyscoop, you'll see a lovely picture of me and Courtney. And we will be posting fun things on there. We wanted to get in on the TikTok game. So
get ready.
Get ready.
Because we're going to TikTok around the MF clock.
Yes. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
You can dance. You shouldn't be.
Yeah, the dancing
This
I
is your
can
lane.
do. The dancing I can do. You have to come up with the jokes and like the funny things.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Tag
Yeah,
team.
go on.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
go on.
make sure you look us up @Hollyscoop on TikTok. Like I said, you'll see a picture of us. In the meantime, you guys, make sure you're also following us on Instagram and Twitter. Don't forget to show Shambong Dave and Hit It Leo lots of love too. We love when you guys give them a shout out in the chat. Makes our day. It makes
Say
our
hi to
hearts so
all
happy.
the family members.
Yes, yes. This is a team effort. The morning tea is a team effort, you guys. Later this afternoon, look out for Daily Rewind. You know we're going to need you in there talking about all this mess. And then, you guys, we'll see you tomorrow for Thick Thursday.
Thick Thursday.
Thick Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Shout out to Gabby. I don't know whether to be happy or not, April 24th, because that's my sister's birthday and my friend's. Thanks for making my hour. Gabby, guess what? It's also my birthday. April 24th is also my birthday. So
Look
lots
at
of
that.
birthdays on April 24th.
Absolutely.
You guys, we will see you tomorrow for Thick Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Now, hit it, Leo.